So welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, well, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. And if you are new here, please try and subscribe, turn on the notification bell to always know anytime we post anything on this page. So guys, in today's video we'll be talking about a very interesting topic which every young girl shouldn't miss out of. Yes, so we're talking about relationship red lights, most especially for the girls. So I wouldn't want to talk about marriage or stuff like that. I would just want to limit myself to facts that I am very conversant and familiar with. So let's say first you have to get your pen and paper ready so that you can as well take down important points if you need to do so. So the first is when the guy begins to tell you I'm busy, sister, he is probably not busy, but guess what, he is tired of you. Then the second one is when he doesn't call as he used to call, or when probably you will call him, he won't pick, and maybe subsequently he will tell you he was busy while you call. Come on, are you a kid? Why can't you use your head? So probably when you guys were starting the relationship new, or when people were doing all lovey-dovey, he didn't know that, or he didn't know that he didn't have a work then. So what changed? Probably he's getting fed up about the whole relationship and he needs his space. Third one is once the person does not allow you to have access to his phone, that is the code. Better run for your life. Don't say I didn't tell you, because I don't know what is so important or what is so secretive that probably someone you've been dating for a year, for 2 years, the person will not allow you to have access to the person's phone. I mean, why? For what reason? It's not like you want to start reading the person's text messages or information, trying to monitor who the person calls. Girls, I will advise you all, don't even try that. If you don't want to give yourself a terrible BP, don't try going through your man's phone. But the fact that the man is being so restrictive about his phone, let's say it says a lot and it has something fishy going on somewhere. So girls, start packing your things or start getting ready to move, because you are getting to the peak of the whole, this is the end of this relationship. So it gets to that point where you will not allow most of your things to be in the person's house, so that the day the person will throw you out, you can easily carry what the person will use and throw you out and go out. You'll not be looking for someone or running here that's getting and looking for someone that will help you and carry your things. Anyways, that's fine. So the next one is when the person start nagging, start complaining about every slightest thing you do. The person is nagging about it, the person is always complaining about it. Sister, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you that is either he's no longer interested or he's already comparing you with some other girl like that. In his head, start getting ready. It's time to pack your things and leave that relationship. Okay, I was going through my social media handle the other day, and probably I saw a girl that was complaining that they're not yet married, yet the guy keep complaining about every single thing she does, to the extent that anything she does, the guy will go to the extent of reporting her to his own people. And thereafter, the guy will now tell her to go and apologize to his people as well, and not just him. I mean, why? For crying out loud. I'm not yet married to you and you're already treating me like... I just try to scroll through to read people's comments. Well, I will as well not say some of the comments people made on that post, because I mean, the facts speak for itself. What are you still doing in that relationship? You guys are not yet married. You are already confused, because the tone with which she wrote the message, she asked the question on Instagram. I mean, you could tell that she was not happy in the relationship. You could tell that she was already sad and she hasn't even entered the relationship. Such scenario, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you to leave that relationship. All right, so the next we'll talk about is the issue of posting each other on social media. It's understandable that you guys have an agreement that you're not going to make your relationship open. You don't want people to know, probably till when you guys are ready to tie the knot officially. Is fantastic, and of course me, I buy that school of thought. But then when is that the guy is always telling you post me, and the guy won't even post you? Or when the guy wants to post you, the guy will just select your friends, you and your friends, or more, you and your friends see you, and you try to find out. Anyways, it will be hard for you to find out, especially when the guy doesn't even allow you access to his phone. So once in a while, try to investigate, set the guy up. You can just chat the guy up with your friend's number. Tell him that you have a job for him. He should save your number, that you get in contact with him. Then get to save the number, and then when you tell him to, or whenever he posts your picture, try to use that number to view that your friend's number that he doesn't know about, to view his status, to see whether you're actually seeing your picture, or it's just you and your friends, at least just only you seeing the picture. Anyways, because I know a whole lot of guys do that, and I wonder why on earth will you do that? It's not even compulsory for you to post the person. So what's the essence of trying to deceive the person? To me, I see that as you trying to deceive yourself and not even the person. So the next on the list is trying to, if the person does not understand your love language, almost sister, that person does not give a damn about you, the person does not care about you, because any guy that cares or loves you must definitely try to understand your love language. I know a lot of people want to ask what's people's, that they don't even know their own love language. Well, it's for you to first of all understand what your own love language is, whether it's words of affirmation, whether it's quality time, whether it's just the whole buying of gifts and stuffs like that. So it's just for you to know what your love language is, and then you'll be able to know whether the person is flowing to that, or the person just wants to keep annoying the living daylight out of you. So the next is when the person finally decides not to be getting you gifts, or don't support your business, or don't support your career, or don't even talk about his or her goals, or you don't get to discuss your goal, you don't get to discuss your goal with the person don't get to discuss his goals with you. Or maybe when you're even telling the person a story, the person is not interested in your story, he's acting all not interested, or he's just humming to your stories, and maybe another day you people are having a discussion, you are saying something you told him about, and he's acting like, oh, I've never heard this. My dear, is a good red light for you to know that, or more, this person is just keeping you here for one or two reasons. The person is obviously not interested in you, because I doubt the possibility of someone being interested in you and not being interested in your career, or not being interested in your dreams, or not being interested in your stories. The truth of the matter is that once you're in love with a guy, naturally you will be forced to share a whole lot of stories with the person. You'll be forced to say a whole lot of things with the person. It will seem like you talk too much when you're around the person. It's just love, my dear. It's nothing, and there is nothing wrong with that, you understand? So, but when it seems like the person is not being attentive, and next day you are trying to talk about what you guys have discussed before, and the person is not remembering, or more, serious red lights. Don't allow yourself to be a side chick, or to be used as someone's, you are the one that will be doing the whole house chores and the whole cooking, while there is another babe somewhere that is preparing for tomorrow. So you just have to know how to balance all these things, you understand? So that is just it. And also, any guy that really cares about you will definitely care about your look. The person will care about your look to the extent that the person will always want you to look good. The person will once in a while give you money to make your hair, even when it seems like you don't have the money. The person will once in a while, try to just make you look good, because you have to always look good for the person, and the person will once in a while also buy you gifts without you asking. If you always have to ask for the gifts before the person gets you the gift, then obviously just know that the person have interest. So there is nothing like all those ones guys used to say. I'm telling you, I've been there, and I'm telling you from several experiences that I've had. So better learn and learn now. Don't allow yourself to be used as an example before you understand all these things I'm saying. Just learn. And lastly, what I have to talk about is the issue of not wanting to go out with you. Hey, if anytime the person is going out, the person is hiding you, as per se, you are one. The person don't want his friends to get to know you. He doesn't want his friends just used to hear your name. He doesn't go out with you. His distant friends don't know you, and they don't even know he's in a relationship, especially when the person now claims to have one best friend that is a girl. And you are seeing that relationship, my dear, sorry for you. Sorry is your name. Better pack your thing and leave that relationship. You see all this opposite sex bestie thing, it doesn't work. It never goes right. So if your man is not your bestie and he's claiming to have any other bestie somewhere, you ask about this girl, mommy and this girl, we are just friends. We are just very good friends. We have even been friends before we met you, before we did that. And then what happens? As I came, what now happened? If you want to go and date the girl, kukuma go and date the girl now. So since you are saying you cannot date the girl, why not as well leave the girl? Now you are still calling the girl bestie, doing bestie things with the girl, then sharing information the person is not even sharing with you, that is meant to be the person's companion. Have fun now. Leave that relationship. Anyway, so in our next video we'll have another interesting topic to talk and share with you guys. Thank you. Don't forget to always share our videos. Don't forget to like and comment. Don't forget to share the links to your friends so that they can follow our videos. And don't forget, if you are new here, please try and follow us on our channel and turn on your notification bell to always know anytime we post any content on this page. Thank you.